Yo, what's going on guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video I want to talk all about Xbox Scorpio, my thoughts on it. A bunch of you guys actually hit me up on Twitter asking my thoughts on it, and I figured I might as well do a video because a lot of people are talking about it, PC gamers included. Somebody actually asked me if I think that this will be the end of PC and is everybody gonna go back to consoles because of Xbox Scorpio. Obviously, you guys probably know my response to that, but I'll go in depth on that as well. For those of you that don't know what Xbox Scorpio is, much like the PlayStation 4 Pro, it's a souped up version of the Xbox One, but unlike the Pro, this is to a much greater degree. The PS4 Pro, yes, that is more powerful than the original PS4, but it's not this substantial, gigantic leap. The Pro can run some games at 4K, it can do some high quality 1080p gaming, but with Xbox Scorpio, they actually showcased a demo of Forza running on it at 4K at 60 frames per second, and that was only using 60% of the power of the Scorpio. Keep in mind that Forza isn't the most intensive game in the world. That game actually runs at 1080p 60 FPS, I believe, on the regular Xbox One, but still, the fact that it's only using 60% of its power and it's pushing 4K and 60 FPS for a console, that is extremely impressive. And what that means for other games such as Red Dead Redemption 2, Crackdown 3, State of Decay 2, I can go on and on. It's very promising for console players. I just want to know what the price of this console is. The rumor going around is $400, which would be really insane. If we could get a console that's pushing 4K 60 FPS at $400, that is absolutely crazy. $400 is what the PS4 Pro launched at, and if the Scorpio comes out at $400 and it delivers what is being promised, I see a lot of people that are console only jumping over to Scorpio opposed to the PS4 Pro, because it is evident already the Pro has its fair share of limitations if you're talking about 4K gaming. Who knows if the Scorpio is going to share these limitations, but Forza at 60 FPS at 4K, that bodes very well for the Scorpio's future. Now, we still don't know an official price. $400 to me sounds too good to be true. I could see this easily being $500 to $600, but really that isn't a problem. If this console is expensive, but it offers the performance it's advertising, that's not a problem, because at the end of the day, the original Xbox One is still gonna be on the market. That's what upsetted me about the PS4 Pro so much, was that it was only a $400 console, and yeah, I know, complaining about a console's price being too low, that's a problem, but the price also signifies its power and the kind of components they're putting into the console. But the original models are still gonna remain on the market. For those that want the cheaper option, you can pick up the original Xbox One, you can pick up the original PS4, so only releasing a slightly more powerful or even a moderately more powerful console just makes no sense to me. You might as well go all the way and offer a really top tier experience for those that want to drop the money. Enough with the middle ground of, oh, we want it to be cheap but we still want to give it the performance. Now you don't have to care about that because there's two separate consoles on the market, so you can go all the way with one and then go all the way the other side with the other. You have the cheap option and you have the more expensive option that's going to give you great performance, and the people that want the performance are going to drop the money. The people that don't are going to be okay with the older model. And with Scorpio, it looks like Microsoft is actually going all the way, which in my opinion, I don't think Sony did, which was my main issue with the PS4 Pro. You guys typically don't hear that from me since I don't cover consoles too much on this channel, but yeah, I do think Sony fumbled a little with the PS4 Pro because it's not that much more powerful than the original PS4. It has its limitations, and I know the limitations will always remain because they want games to run on both the older model and the newer model, so you can't go insane and upgrade the CPU, upgrade the GPU to an insane degree. But yeah, I think Scorpio is the right direction when you want to do console upgrades. It has to be to a substantial degree while still remaining with the fact that games can be played on the older model or the newer model. Now, what does this mean to PC gaming? Honestly, to me, nothing. It's cool that console players are going to have an option that's going to run games close to what we're playing on PC. Obviously, the top of the line PCs with the highest end hardware are still going to outperform the Scorpio, but the Scorpio is going to provide a very PC-like experience as far as performance goes. And I think with PC gaming, people put too much stock on just performance. That's only one of the benefits on PC. There are so many more. When you look at things like game prices, emulation, having the ability to use a keyboard and mouse, the exclusive experiences on PC, the performance is only one alluring factor on PC. And just because consoles are beginning to catch up doesn't mean that PC is suddenly going to die, especially because if you want the top performance, PC is still the place to go. And do you guys forget that computers are also computers? PCs can do way more than just play games. So I think the idea and the notion of, oh, PC's dead, consoles are the king once again, that's pretty foolish, because performance was always just one of the benefits on PC. There are so many more that I've covered in several videos, but yeah, most people do put stock on just the performance because that's the most obvious benefit of PC gaming. But when you dig deeper into it, there are so many other alluring factors of PC gaming and performance, and you quickly realize that performance is just one of those things. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I'm definitely excited for Scorpio. I want to see a console that can perform close to what the PC is offering, and yeah, I think for console only players it's gonna be really great. I'm still gonna stick to PC for the majority of my games, but exciting news nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.